Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is Matt with Visum, and this is another video talking about FocalPoint software. Typically when you guys see me on here, I'm talking about the benefits of FocalPoint and different features and things that it does. And while all that stuff is great and it's necessary, and we encourage training and education when it comes to rental software, today I wanted to do things a little bit differently. Today I want to talk specifically to those people who either are with a software company that they're not happy with and just not having success with the rental software they're using, or maybe you don't even have rental software. Maybe you've been doing things manually for a number of years, or maybe you're a new business and you're just getting started and you're looking for your first rental software. Well, let me first of all just say welcome. Thanks for checking out this video. But this video is just the beginning. We want to develop a personal relationship with you. At FocalPoint, we strive to find partners in this industry. We're not just looking to sell someone software and then, hey, thanks, see you later. Good luck. We're truly looking for companies to partner with that want to know more about software, that want to be able to utilize everything that it offers. One thing that you're going to have to consider throughout this process is, what is it that's most important to you? What things do you need in a software company? And I'm sure there's some things that are obvious. You need something that handles rentals as well as sales, and you need something that's easy to use, that's that's pretty turnkey when you get into it. That's going to offer some of the benefits like e-signature and credit card integration and integration with your website. And yeah, those things are all great. And by the way, we offer all those things. But even more importantly is some of the other things, some of the smaller details that a lot of people don't really consider when they're shopping for rental software. Some of the things like back-end support, for one. Now listen, back-end support, I hate to sometimes bring this up because it almost insinuates that your software is going to fail. And that's not necessarily the case. What I'm really saying is, when you are trying to do something within FocalPoint, and when you are, especially while you're learning the software, but even beyond that, if there's something that you're trying to do, or there's something you're unsure about, or maybe there's a new process that you're implementing and you need help with something, how easy is it to get a hold of that company and get support? How easy is it to get an answer to a problem or a question that you have? Are you able to just call that company and talk to a person, like a real actual person? And when you get that person, are they with the company? Do they actually work for the company? Or is it maybe a third party that's been hired outside the country? These things are often not thought about initially, and I get that, But also, they're important. And we just want to make sure that you guys are looking into everything when you're making this decision. It's not an easy decision. And trust me, I get it. I talk to people every day that are trying to make this decision and navigate the future of their business. And it's a big deal. We're not looking for just short-term companies to work with. We don't want to be a Band-Aid on a problem that you're trying to solve. We want to be a long-term solution. That's what FocalPoint was created for. So those are some of the things that you need to think about. Let me tell you something about FocalPoint. I can't speak for the other companies. I don't know the other companies' support and why they handle things the way that they do, but I can tell you one thing about FocalPoint and Visum as a company. And here's how we handle it. We look at it as a personal relationship. If I'm talking to you and we go through the entire sales process, and we get to the point to where we're able to offer you what you're looking for, and you say, yes, we'd like to partner, that relationship doesn't end. Okay? We've gone through this whole cycle. Okay? I'm not going to say bye and hand you off to someone else. I'm still going to be a part of the process. You can still call me, email me, anytime you need, because I'm here. I'm right here. And so is our support team. Our support team is fantastic. Now, for me personally, I have a difficult time standing behind a product or selling a product that I don't believe in personally. I can't do it. I've been in sales for, almost 30 years. And I won't do it. I've been with companies like that. It's miserable. And so I'm here, and when I'm here doing these videos and you see my face, it's because I want to be associated with this product and with this company, and I stand behind it. And one of the things that I'm proud of is our customer service and our support team. They do a fantastic job. They are always willing to help. Most of the time when you call, they're going to answer. And if they don't, they'll get back to you as quickly as they can. Now, I don't want to get into all the statistics, okay? Because those things evolve and change. But I would be willing to bet that we answer the phone and we respond faster and more often than anyone else does. I'd be willing to bet on that. And most of the time we can get your issue resolved same day. Okay? That's how dedicated we are because we care about your business. Listen, if you guys have a software that's not running and not working, it's difficult to be successful, right? And if you're not successful, we can't be successful either. So that's just something I wanted you guys to think about and consider as you're going through this process. There's so many other things too that go into it. But one of it is just the value that you get. And as far as value is concerned, my gosh, FocalPoint is it. FocalPoint has it. It is packed full of features and capabilities in just the basic package. And when I say basic, it's not really basic. Okay, let's get honest about it. It's not basic at all. It's going to be on the same level as a lot of your upgraded and premium packages with other software companies. And when it comes to price, we're flexible with different options. We want to make sure that you're able to get into a software that suits you. Okay, and so for that, we do offer a few different payment options for that. I always say that if you like the software, we don't want to let price get in the way of that. So again, we can be flexible on some of the payment options there. Anyway, I've gone on long enough. If you haven't checked us out, please do. We would love to talk with you. We'd love to set up a live demo with you and walk through the software with you and answer any of your questions that you have. We're standing by. We've got support waiting. I'm here. Give me a call. Again, my name is Matt. I'm the Director of Sales with FocalPoint Software and Visum. Again, call us, email us. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, we'll see you. Thanks.